She has brought the drama on shows like Rosewood and Luke Cage and has even played Whitney Houston in a biopic. However, this star is returning to her comedy roots with a Black Lady sketch show on the Upshaws. Please welcome actress and comedian Gabrielle Dennis. I think there's something wrong with her stuff. I'm still gonna clap just in case. Woo, woo, woo. Because they said we lost her, and I was trying to be like and keep my announcer voice going. Yay, you did it, because you're such a professional. Okay, so here I just listed all the roles that we've loved and seen you in, and I didn't even mention the game yet, but people know you as Janae from the game, which was like incredible and laugh out loud and just everything all in one. So, but the shows I talked about Luke Cage, I talked about Rosewood, but all of those were dramas. But now you're doing like two comedies. Was it intentional to get back to comedy? And which do you prefer?
1,000% intentional. I had literally asked my reps, I said, guys, it's been a while since I've done some comedy, and I don't think people know that I'm funny. And that I have a background in stand-up comedy, I have a background in sketch. My very first show in Los Angeles was with, Damon Wayans. He had a sketch comedy show for Showtime for one season. And I was in that, and that was like, oh, I made it, my first job in LA, and then it got canceled. So it was also my first taste of Hollywood. And then cut to, all these years later, and I got a text from Robin Thede, the creator of a Black Lady sketch show, and she says, hey, I'm doing this sketch show. I think you're so funny, and people need to see you. She remembered me from doing stand-up comedy years ago.
Wow.
And I was like, that's hilarious. Literally less than 3 days ago, I just said this to my rep that I want to get into something, start doing some more comedy. And it just kind of merged that way. And then the Upshaws fell out of nowhere. And they kind of coincided. I literally, when I was filming the Upshaws, I was starting rehearsal for a Black Lady sketch show, and the studios were up the street from each other. So I was running from one to the other. They were allowing me to do both. And then the pandemic crashed, and everything stopped. But luckily, they're both back on air right now, and it's been a good time.
And you're killing it. And we're gonna take a look at you in action on a Black Lady sketch show, and we'll chit chat after that.
Everybody on the... Y'all already on the ground.
Amen.
Well, stay on the ground then.
Don't shoot me. You can have all the cash. That's not even why I'm here.
You're preaching to the choir, Saint. Miss Harlot, I'm gonna ask you this one time. To what capacity do you trust the security of online banking services? Completely, somewhat, dubious, or not at all?
Dubious?
I can't even. So for a scene like that, how long does it take, and who cracks first? Because I can't even imagine you guys taping that and doing it in one take. I know you guys are professionals, but it's so ridiculous and hilarious that there's no way you can do it in one take.
Well, you know why? What's usually the most fun is we know the material, we've rehearsed, we've had table reads and all of that. But it's when everyone's in hair and makeup, and sometimes our characters look so insane, not in a bad way, but it's just like, whoa, who are you? So in that scene, you guys just show that clip where Robin Thede, she's giving us boom, all up and through her neck and collarbone. And it's like, wait, Robin, can you breathe? And just now and again, depending on what wigs or wardrobe, and we have so much fun with so many different looks and the range of what our glam team is able to do. So sometimes that takes us out of it. It's just like, wait, I need a moment. I have to process what you look like right now. So we never get through an entire take, absolutely not, without stopping.
All right, so that was just from a Black Lady sketch show with Robin Thede, who I told them earlier because we ran the clip. I was like, she's the one in the red latex dress with the...
Yes.
So she's the creator and the boss lady behind the scenes. On the Upshaws, you have quite another incredible lady behind the scenes who's in charge, Miss Wanda Sykes.
Oh, yes. Wanda Sykes is a dream to work with. She's one of the people that I looked up to when I first started the career. When I was doing stand-up comedy, she had her own television series, and that was kind of the goal, was to get from stand-up stage and get on television and to be in a sitcom. And then 12 years later, here I am starring in the show with the Wanda Sykes. And she's so funny. She's so brilliantly talented, effortlessly funny. And the entire cast is so good. I think just the synergy between all of the amazing, the big names that we have, Mike Epps and Kim Fields, who are all amazing in their own right. But they just did a great job of mixing this cast together. And I think just everybody plays off of each other really, really well. And I had a blast coming on and being the fun and broad and bright and colorful Tasha.
Yeah, that's what one of our photographers was like, which you? I said, oh, she's Tasha. She's like, oh. And then he's like telling me all these things. I was like, I saw it in one night. I know who she is. Player. But does working with someone like Wanda Sykes make you think, do I want to go to stand-up comedy, or just like you like the lane you're in now?
You know what? I mean, if the stand-up comedy comes back around full circle, that would be awesome. Like if I shoot a special or if I do in some capacity. But I was grinding with stand-up comedy when I first moved to Los Angeles, but it was such a different muscle and different lifestyle, because eventually when I started getting into acting, being out of stand-up comedy clubs to like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning just weren't going to work when it had to be on set at 6, So it started to phase out more and more the more I started being an actor full time. And I found that a lot of my actor friends who are also comedians, it was like one was suffering or the other. But I feel like nowadays people are open to people doing both, and who knows what the future holds. It would be cool. I love it. I love the stage.
We love you so much. So this is how great your life is going. On HBO, we see you on the Black Lady sketch show. Netflix, we see you on the Upshaws. And then we're thinking, oh, where else will we see her? HGTV? Were you not on there?
Oh.
Inside Out? What? So are you? Are you a fixer-upper?
I am a little novice designer, and I really get into, like, the pandemic brought on this new passion that I have always enjoyed, because I've slowly turned into my grandmother, slowly turned into my mom, and I did the HGTV show specifically for them because that's all my grandmother watches.
Aww.
And so now they're like, oh, I've made it. Like, my grandmother can watch me on television. But yeah, so I just have always loved, my whole family dibbles and dabbles in design. So it was like I had this opportunity to kind of get in that space, and the pandemic brought that on. It was like this newfound love that I had grown a bigger love for during the process. I love getting my hands dirty in like that whole process of, it's still creative, it's very artistic, that before and after finish. So I love it. It's a lot of fun.
I love whatever space you're in. I love your hair, by the way, the braids, right? I love your braids.
Yeah, little twist.
It looks amazing. You look amazing. And I hope the people from the Game Reboot give you a call, or I can stalk them for you. I'm a pro at that. Do you want me to?
Go for it. Go
okay,
for it.
I got you. I got you.
And
I got to meet Sky Townsend. Tell her I said sorry. She's gonna know what I mean. Tell her it's not my fault.
Okay.
And I'm sorry. Whatever that, she's gonna know what you mean by that. Sorry, and it's not my fault. But I am not sorry to have met you this morning. You are a ray of sunshine. I love you. You look amazing. You are amazing. Thanks for spending time with us. And everyone, you can check her out on a Black Lady sketch show currently streaming on HBO Max. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. See you soon.
Nice meeting you.
Tell Wanda Sykes she never invited me to her party.
Me either.
Remind her. Bye.
Okay.
Guys. Wanda Sykes did tell me I can come to her party, and then she said she wants to take me because I look like someone that easily gets pepper sprayed.